to have enough money when you retire. Okay, so this is what most people are doing. You're doing this, every business is doing this. You should be looking at your P&L every month at a minimum. Okay, but there's a different game. The game that the 10% that own most of the assets play is completely different. Instead of thinking about income, what they do is they say, what are my assets? Specifically, what are my assets? More specifically, what is my equity within my assets? And then instead of trying to grow, you don't even see income's not even on here. They're not even looking at income. They're focused on growing their equity. It's a different game. It's what I call a treasury mindset. It's how you can become your own bank. It's how you can build your own personal treasury. And it's how you can explode your wealth faster than you've ever imagined, just like the top 10% that own everything do, as opposed to making more income, because you can't. At some point, you can't work any more hours. At some point, your business plateaus. At some point, you're maxed out on the income side, and you have to focus on building equity. Now, for the math as to why there's a difference of these two games, and this one doesn't work for you and this one does. Let me break this down. So let's say that I'm making $300,000 a year, right? So you've done pretty good. Like you've got a couple degrees, you've climbed the corporate ladder, you're making 300 grand a year. Let me just say this is not about making money. This is about making your money make money. So if you're not making at least $150,000, focus on that first. Don't focus on this. But let's say that you're making 300 grand a year. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the BLS, your pay is going up by about 3.3% per year. All right, that's how much you're making. So that means you're going to make probably an extra 10 grand per year going this way. This is how much your income is going to go up. Okay, but assets go up much faster. Assets can outpace my income by 10 to 1. If I have, let's say, 1 million in assets and they go up times 10%, how much have I made? I've made 100 grand. So over here, my income goes up by 3.3% or 10 grand, but over here, my assets can go up by 100 grand. But it gets even better than that, because what happens with assets is they compound, meaning they grow on top of the growth. So what happens is it's 100 grand in year one, but it's 121 in year two, and it's 146 in year three. So look how much faster this is growing than your income just going up linear versus your assets going up exponential. Okay, now before I get into the next step of how we can build generational wealth, massive wealth, wealth faster than you've ever imagined and bigger and longer than you've ever imagined, before I give you the actual 5 steps, let me show you a formula that you need to think about, because I know what a lot of you are thinking already right now is like, hey, I don't make 300 grand. I can't save, 10%. I only make 100 grand. I make 150 grand. Or maybe you make 5 million, whatever. But either way, life is hard.